What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Radiohead. Yes, indeed, Radiohead Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Dan J. Boyd and GGR. They both want to see me react to this song by Radiohead called The Daily Mail. Now, have I heard this song before? Not that I know of. To the best of my knowledge, this song does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there is always a chance I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Radiohead, okay, and the video has 90,161 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. The link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. The Daily Mail from the basement. So yeah, it's obviously Radiohead. It's from the basement. I'm pretty familiar with that. I've done like 3 or 4 reactions to this performance, I think. We'll see how this one goes. Alright, let's do this!
Alright, boy, let's do this!
No. When the drums come in, it's just the drums. So, A-Pass. And then it's the full band.
We can still play the top really quietly then, would that be alright?
Yeah.
Play the top really quietly then.
Yeah, it's a tuba mouthpiece. What in the world?
The moon is up on a mountain. The lunatics have taken over the asylum, waiting on the rapture.
He's got that one chord that's really sticking out, but here's the thing. It's sticking out not in an unpleasant way. He's going down. So he's got the 5 going. So he's got the 1-5 going, and then he's going down to the 7. Wait a minute. It's 7, 6, and then flat 6, the minor 6, against the 1 and 5. So it sounds really dissonant, but here's the thing. It doesn't sound so far out that it doesn't that it sounds displeasing. It's more like an anticipation buildup. So he's moving down to that flat 6 and stays there for a little bit and then resolves right back up to where he started. No other movement, just right back up. He doesn't move back. He doesn't go back up the way he came with those steps, going up to the 6 and then the 7. He just goes right back to the root again. It's interesting. It's actually really interesting. It's catching my ear without question. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
The asylum, waiting on the
6 right there.
Singing we to keep your prices down. Feed you to the hounds, to the Daily Mail.
11513.
Together,
Oh, they got a whole horn section there. They have like a whole horn section there. Let's take a look at that.
together.
All right, so French horn, trombone. Looks like a trumpet, sort of, but kind of short. Is it? I wonder if that might. No, it's too. It's not tall enough to be a flugelhorn. And then they have that guy sitting down that looks like he's. The mouthpiece is the size of a tuba mouthpiece, but doesn't look like any tuba I've ever played. They're going all out on this production, aren't they? Dear Lord, let's keep going. I want to see these horns come in. Let's get to those horns. Oh, a Barry sax. Nice. Okay, I'm digging this. I can't hide it. I'm sorry. I'm not even going to try to hide it. I'm digging this. Not only am I digging this, I'm impressed. I don't know who arranged this. I don't know who scored it. It's clearly scored because all the horn players are reading sheet music, so somebody had to score it. For those of you that have no idea what scoring means, it means you're taking the music and you're writing out the pieces for the individual players. So that's not easy because not everybody plays the same notes. Not everybody's notes mean the same thing. Not everybody plays in the same clef. Not everybody's key signatures are even always the same. So for someone to sit there and score out this chart for all those parts, that takes A, a lot of time, B, a lot of knowledge. You really got to know these instruments inside and out to do that right, because what might be a concert C for one instrument is actually a concert E flat, I think it is. I don't score. I'm not that familiar with every single instrument, but if I'm not mistaken, a concert C for most instruments for like a French horn is actually, I think it's an E flat. I think it's 3 semitones up for them. So the 3 semitones up or 3 semitones down, I forgot. But you see what I mean. So not everybody's notes are going to mean the same thing. It's not universal across the board. This is why if you're going to do scoring, you have to know every single instrument and how every single instrument works and how every single instrument's notations are laid out. So not easy, very tricky, very time consuming. So whoever scored it out, kudos to them. Something tells me, I could be wrong here, and there's a good chance I am, but I don't know. Something tells me it's Tom York. Something tells me it's Tom York that did all the scoring. So if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me and let me know. But something tells me he did. He seems like the kind of guy that would actually take the time to do all that. So, but I'm digging this. I cannot lie. I'm not even going to try to hide it. I am absolutely digging this. It was a little slow at the beginning, but it has picked up.
All right.
Nice.
Let's move on, yeah.
That was cool. I'm not gonna lie, man. That was wow. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that, actually. Now, how much I enjoyed it, that's the question. Let me think about that. I don't know what score I'm going to give it yet. I have a number kind of rolling in my head, but it's moving up and down. So I can't say yet. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Well, I'll see you in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was Radiohead with the Daily Mail. This was a request from Dan J. Boyd and GGR. Okay, I'm going to give you my score, and then I'm going to give you my reasons for giving that score in 5 minutes or less. So here we go. First of all, with the score, on a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know. I don't think this is the highest score I've given them, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. I'm going to give that an 8.8. Yep, 8.8. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, let's not waste time here. Okay, so right off the beginning, it was a little slow. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little slow, just piano and vocals, and not really my cup of tea at the beginning. But something stuck out to me, and it was that going down to the flat 6, and it kept sticking with me because it built up this feeling of anticipation, like something's coming. And the reason I had that feeling is because it didn't resolve. It didn't move like to the 5th and resolve there before it went up. Or it didn't move back up the way it came. It just jumped from the flat 6 back to the root again. And I was sitting here going, they would do something like that if they were building up to something, if they were leading to something. It's like they're holding up a sign that says, the end is coming. We don't know when it's going to be here, but it's coming. You know, that kind of a feeling like we're moving towards something here, and that setup with that transition down, root, 7, 6, flat 6, that dissonant flat 6, but then without resolving in a typical fashion, it just jumped right back up to the root. So I was sitting here going, what's coming? What's happening? And I kept seeing these horns like, when are they going to come in? You know, there's something's going to happen here, right? And then when the horns came in, everything came into frame. And it was like, oh, this is where we're going. We're leading up to this that sound with these horns, French horn, trombone, 2 trumpets, 2 bari saxes, tuba, and that's just what I saw. I don't know if there was anything else in there. You know, plus bass, guitar, drums, all came in as well. So it went from being solo piano and vocals to a full, and I mean full sounding sound. And that was really nice. And on top of it, they had a great, solid groove going. It was nice. I loved it. I don't know if you saw me, but I was grooving along. I was actually grooving along to a Radiohead song. It wasn't so crazy with the theory. It wasn't so crazy with the effects. It wasn't so crazy with the sampling and the looping and everything else that they've done in the past that it got lost. No, they kept it raw on this one. They kept it super simple, and I loved it. I absolutely dug that. That was very nicely done. I enjoyed it. Everything sounded full. Everything sounded great. I just can't say enough. I feel great giving it that 8.8. And I know people have told me, you just don't get Radiohead. You just don't get Radiohead. And you're right. I don't get Radiohead. But I do know when I like something that I heard. And I liked this. I would have no problem listening to this song again. As a matter of fact, I think I'm probably going to go listen to it when I'm done filming today. I'm going to go back and I'm going to listen to this song again because I enjoyed it that much. Playlist worthy. Here's the thing. The beginning was a little slow, like I said. I don't know if I would put this on a driving playlist because I do have a tendency to fall asleep at the wheel when the music is relaxing. And that the first 2 minutes of the song, I could see it lulling me to sleep. It could be dangerous. But, and Jim, no, not intense for my Jim. But nonetheless, I would have absolutely no problem listening to this again. Like I said, after I'm done filming today, I'm probably going to go look for this song. I'm probably going to go back and listen to it again. I enjoyed it. I loved it. And that is why it's getting the 8.8. Hands down, no questions asked. So, 8.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.